Well, game over. Nothing to see here. Previously on Zelda 3, A Link to the Past, Zelda heard a princess speaking to him while he was sleeping. Yeah. Storytelling, kids. That's how we used to tell our stories back in video games. This is before Skyrim, you understand. Alright, so let's begin the game in earnest. I had a strategy guide when I got this game as a kid, but I will not need a strategy guide because I have no fear. Oh, can't go that way. I don't have a sword. After a roaring start. Time for me to make an admission. I don't like Zelda games that much. I really don't. I guess I was kind of a Zelda 2 fan, kinda. Not really. Not terribly. But, yeah. That's right, I can pick... I don't need any of this crap, I'm leaving. I want to be OCD about that. I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna do all that other crap. Here's a way into the castle here. Help me! I guess our princess isn't in another castle. Yeah, that's what we call social conditioning, kids, right? Can't lift these yet. Don't worry, I'll get a strength ring and be able to lift those eventually. But not now. Let's see if I can dig out. I'm pretty sure I wrote an unpublished review of this game after I rented it, and I was unimpressed. And then after I finished the game, I wrote a slightly more praiseworthy review, but it was me basically saying the game is backloaded, but the game gets off to a really slow start. Literally, as soon as he closed the door, I followed him. Let's be honest. Hey, listen. He's using the secret technique handed down by our people. Zelda is your sister? What? I didn't catch that. Okay. Press the B button. Swing at a 90-degree angle. Hold the B button. Nice little touches like that. You can see the little sparkles on the sword as you charge it up. I always thought that was a nice touch. The animation in this game is not bad. The pixel art isn't great, but the animation's pretty good. Again, as far as details go, not in terms of like mind-blowing art or anything. And on a related note, this game was chosen by Nintendo Power to have the best soundtrack of any Super NES game ever. At least what was it? In 1994, when Mega Man X came out, they did a list of the 20 best soundtracks in the Super Nintendo. And this game earned number 1. And I'm still mad about that because... I mean, this game came out before Super Metroid, by the way, so... The idea is that, if you were to ask Nintendo Power, what Super NES games have the best soundtrack? And it wasn't, Rock and Roll Racing, it wasn't Spider-Man and the X-Men, or Plock, or... even Super Castlevania 4, something that might be more worthy of a title like that. It ended up going to this mostly unremarkable, overly synthesized soundtrack here. Not even Final Fantasy 2. That would have been a much better choice than this. That's, you know how it is. Oh yeah, I can't throw my sword when my health is full. And why are there bees in this game? Anyway. Oh yeah, watch this. you can hold out your sword and bump enemies with it. And the hit detection on this is actually very good, so I want to say the hit detection is not janky at all when it comes to the sword bumping, the sword swinging. So it's pretty good. I think that does double damage, I'll check. But it was never really a big deal. You weren't going to lose any fight because you couldn't, do a charged sword swing or anything, I don't think. Yeah, this music. It's okay. But I mean, compared to Batman Returns or ActRaiser. ActRaiser 2. ActRaiser 1 was a bit better. But Batman Returns is kind of brilliant. So if you want like an orchestrated soundtrack, Batman Returns is a much better game. I think that made number 19. But basically, their idea was sound effects and music. And even then, I would consider the soundtrack to be above average, but not great. And that's kind of the problem I have with Nintendo Power in general. They always oversell their own games. And it always kind of made me mad. It's like, yeah, of course Nintendo made the best sounding video games ever. I mean, who would think otherwise, right? If you were to ask them what the best NES soundtrack was, what do you think they would have voted for? Mario 3? Maybe Zelda 2? Like, they would obviously have chosen one of their own games. Now, personally, I might vote for something like maybe Night Vice Project Doom. Although that might be in my top 5. Best soundtrack. Whoops. Second. Never understood that whole stair system. Like, everything just stops while you go down the stairs. Like, I don't know. Is the game loading something? Best NES soundtrack. I'm not gonna vote for, like, Batman or Journey to Silius, but... yeah, what would be number 1? Probably would be a Sunsoft game. But the problem is that most Sunsoft games have very short soundtracks. Like, Batman had, like, 5 songs in it. Like, it literally had 5 songs in the soundtrack. So could that be the best soundtrack of all time? Well, maybe, but... obviously, they didn't have as much room for music back then. Maybe Castlevania 3. Well, Castlevania 2 had, like, 4 songs in it, maybe 5. So, again, same problem. Same 4 or 5 songs in a loop. But let's be honest. The 3 best songs from Simon's Quest are much better than the 10 best songs from Mario Brothers, right? I mean, are we going to have this conversation? I mean, are we honestly going to say that Mario Brothers had a better soundtrack than Castlevania 2? I mean, is that where we're going with this conversation? Anyway, I got full life. I can't throw my sword. I think I got to get a power-up for that, like a ring or something. That allows me to throw my sword. Where am I going? Continue. I don't have a map. Now I wish I had my strategy guide. Because there's no map. Well, the level shouldn't be that complicated. Okay, this is where I came from. Lord. Remember where you came from, son. Am I going down? Wait, actually, is the princess up or down? Okay, I guess she's down. Ah! The game's not that hard. I seem to not be cocky. Yes! And a map. Outstanding. Press X. Whoops, sorry. X. Y was for the lantern. Okay, so where's my objective? I have no idea where maybe it's the second floor. I have no idea where my objective is. But I am on B1. So let's just keep exploring then. I got a key, I can do this. Because I need to whack enemies over the head with for my... Whoops! That's gonna be beeping the rest of the... Ow! Darn it! God! Do it. Save and continue. Okay. That's a pretty good checkpoint. I said the game wasn't hard and I got cocky anyway, so I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, trying to make this 2-floor system work is kind of interesting. Kind of curious how they program that. Because, I mean, you can throw pots at people on the ground floor if you're above them. That's kind of interesting. So I'm kind of curious how they made that work. Oh, see, it doesn't connect. So if you're on the same level as them, it'll connect. But if you did what I did, it doesn't count. Which I think is kind of amusing. Okay, I don't need this. Anyway. What was that comic where Zelda's getting mad at Link for throwing pots all over the place? She's like, and he's like, how am I supposed to get the hearts? And she like just puts her hand in the vase and pulls out a heart. And he screams witch. You know, stuff like that. Always breaking stuff. Typical boys, always breaking stuff, right? Anywho, let's knock him off the edge. There he goes. See? Simple hit detection. No big deal. You want some? Yeah, missed. You want some of this? Got something for you. That missed. Just a second. Gotcha. Don't collect any loot for doing that, though. But it's a nice touch. Gotta move faster when I'm not carrying crap. Anyway. Where are we? Well, we're good enough. Like sneak. Do a little stealth. Do a little Metal Gear stealth. Can I push this? No. Anyway. Back! See? Simple AI. Not terribly complicated, but you can sneak around these guys if you want to do a pacifist run, I guess. Okay, I need a key. Okay, I don't have a key. X. For the map, okay, so one of these doors. So I'll be able to go and get a key from here, I suppose. Yep, there's a key right here, I bet. Because I needed to get through the door right next to me. On guard! Yeah. Okay, enough of this. See, it's all about the angles. See, the game's somewhat refined in terms of the hit detection, so it's good in that sense. I mean, it's no Crystallis, which I love, but it's reasonably good. I'll select an item, press the start button. Okay, start. So I don't want to use my candle. Yeah, there we go. Y button. There we go. And I can also grab coins with that, I believe. Coins and hearts. Okay, I got a key. Okay, let's do this. Let me check how much time I got left on this DVD. Okay, I got an hour. I'm fine. I'm not gonna spend an hour playing this game. We'll just get to a save point. It'll be fine. Swing. Yeah, I missed. Oh, I stunned him. Not complaining. And the big swing. So I got to the side of him. So I didn't poke. So I didn't want to poke him. So I got to the side of him. Oh, wait, this guy. Stun. Okay, let's do it. What? Big swing. Got him. That crap. Well, again, full health doesn't matter at this point. You can only throw this at 90-degree angles, by the way, which kind of sucks. No, you can do it 8-way. Never mind. You take another hit. Let me throw a few pots at him. I need that heart. Thank you very much. Got to shut that thing up. Thank you. Just a second, princess. We got the big key. Boy's the key master. Okay. So I got full hearts now. No rupees. Just a second. I'll save you in a moment. Gotta get money. Yeah, I name myself T. I could call myself Link, but that would be too obvious. Yeah. No, I don't understand at all. Oh, I just repeat what I just said. Do I understand now that you've repeated what you just said? Or I have to get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path. Fine. So you'll just be a well, you're not a damsel in distress anymore. You're just on an escort mission. Blah. Video games. Not exactly. I mean, this is basically Ico, right? Or Eco. That's all this is. It's Eco. It's Resident Evil 4. It's every escort mission ever in a video game, I suppose. So the princess has been saved. Game over, right? We'll have to get her out of the castles, you know. Wait, where am I going? Yep, I can jump down. All right, X. I'm going to B1, I think. I don't remember where the exit is. But I have the big key, so I can go to that door on the top right-hand side of the top left-hand side of the map. Just a second. You can help me out, princess. Or not. Don't worry, I got the big sword. I'll save us all. Ow! Let me get some hearts here. Nope. No hearts. Fine. Yeah, why don't you pick up something and throw it at a guy, why don't you? Whoops. Okay, 3 hits brought him down. I got the heart. Just a second. Dag, darn it. Can I go up? That's down. Wait, that's up, right? Well, it's not. That's up. See ya. Don't need a cone of vision in this game. I'm sure this was mind-blowing to some people back in the day. Oh my god, there's stealth in this game. Well, not really, but you know. This isn't Metal Gear we're talking about. Let's go left, see what happens. X. I'm sure everyone's dying to hear this, you know, in a symphonic form, but you know. I guess that's a concession of the fact that the game's music isn't that great in terms of the instrumentation. It's okay though. I mean, I don't think they're really. Again, these guys weren't doing what Tim Fallon was doing out in England. You know, just murdering the sound chip. I guess Nintendo was kind of afraid of doing that or something. I don't know. So how do I get out of here? I can go down here. So go east. Is this the secret? Is this a secret exit? Yo, princess, where's the exit? It would be nice if you told me where the exit was. Was I not paying attention? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Well, anyway, because I can't get back out the way I came. It's a big hole. Go down here. Crap. Stab the princess. Anyway. I can't get out the front door. Whoop, money. Well, I'm not going to get much money doing this, let's be honest. Just a second. Is this the way out? Yes, the way out. I don't have a map to this place. Hopefully I'll find one very soon, though. Yep, this is how I came in. Alright. So I can't get back out that way. Open to ideas at this point. Can I light the lantern here? Well, let me switch to the lantern. Let me just see what happens. Ooh! I can light the lantern here, I think. Why? Lamp. Guess that didn't do anything. Yep, completely worthless. Well, now I know. Yeah, map would be nice. And all the grass regrew. Yay! Okay, there's the big map. So I'm supposed to go in there, huh? I understand. Press the X button. Yes, the big map. Mode 7 map. Whee! Yeah. State of the art back in 1992, kids. Actually, it wasn't even that great when it came out, but hey. I mean, look at this. It's so immersive, right? No, not in the least. But it's functional. See ya. We're in. Okay, so how do I get out? That's the part I haven't figured out yet. Darn it. Okay. Got on his horse. I can just go up. This is go up. Why not? Assuming I need a way out. The ornamental shelf is open. Do I have a light? Yes, I have a whatchamacallit. Aha! Secret passage. Not exactly a puzzle dungeon, is it? No. What? They asked if I had a light. I mean, I guess I came with a light. Just a second. Transparency effects. Yay. Not wild about this, but anyway. Why? Nope. I need a lantern. I mean, I have a lantern, but I need something that can light. I hear all the squeaking. Yeah. There it is. Lighted. Outstanding. Alright. We're in the business now. So where are we going? Oh, whatever. I'll hoof it. Till I can't go any. Till I can't make any progress. I want a map, really. There we go. Cobra! There we go. Okay, not exactly thrilling graphics we're talking about here. Just some nice detail on the animation, but, you know, not exactly thrilling. Even in 1992, a game like Soul Blazer looked a lot better than this. Which reminds me, a bunch of games weren't on here, like ActRaiser, the sequel, or Soul Blaze. That would have been decent entries, I think. At least I guess they would have been decent entries. I'm always kind of... Then again, it's a Square Enix thing. But I mean, they have, like, Secret of Mana on here, and Final Fantasy III is on here. So, it's not like Square Enix couldn't get a game on here. Let me get that lantern out just a second. It's driving me nuts. Alright. Okay, we're good there. And this will give me an extra... This will give me some extra time. Bats. Okay. So that'll give me a bit more time to light up this place. I don't have a map. I do have a map. It's an auto map. I have a key. That's what counts. We'll be very close to the sanctuary. Zelda sells sanctuary. Wouldn't be an RPG without rats in a sewer, right? Or a Ninja Turtles game. This is not an RPG. It's a puzzle action game, to be honest. So they got the lighting effects going on in here, so that's not bad. So you can tell when the lanterns are running out of fire, so that's kind of interesting. Because if there's more than one lantern, that helps. There we go. Okay, so now I can mess around. I'm sure the speedrunners don't need to worry about this, but obviously I'm not speedrunning this game just yet. I don't think I care about the game enough to speedrun, to be honest with you. I mean, I just watch speedrunners to speed up the boring parts of the games, really. Here we go. That. Got another key. Yes. Bats. There we go. Okay, I don't need that. Whoops. Well, let's go through. I got full health. And I don't have a bomb. Come on. These guys are running at 90-degree angles. So hey, it doesn't take much AI to make these things work. Okay, I need a bomb over there. So I'll get that later. Ah, crap. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Crap. You gotta be kidding me with this. That was my fault, actually. It wasn't the game. So I'll be honest. There we go. Did this game win Best Role-Playing Game in a Video Game Computer Entertainment magazine? Because that would make me mad. I mean, again, it's not an RPG, really. There we go, see? Block-pushing puzzles. What is this, Boxel? Well, Zelda games always had that. Okay, that was kind of lame. I should have gotten out of the way of that. Saw him coming and everything. This isn't sort of Vermilion, where enemies start attacking you as soon as you land. You know, it's not like that. Ah, eat it. It would be kind of cute to know if you got extra bonuses by hitting enemies with pots instead of just using your sword. That'd be nice. But I don't think it's not possible to do a pacifist run of this game, because you need to kill enemies to get keys and such. But maybe the idea is that you don't kill any enemies unless you need a key or something. So, be equivalent, I guess. I got 100 rupees already. Wow. Whoops, wrong lever. Cobra! Crap. Okay, the fire doesn't work on them. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! No, I'm not. Come on. Yes! Full health. Okay, so I'm doing alright. At least the health regen's not bad. Yes! Got him. Secret passage to the church. Why not? Yes, it's my doing. The final seal. Team must not as long as they fall into the witch's clutches. Can't skip this. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is a legendary master sword. The Muramasa. Says the village elders. This music is so awful. God, it's not ear-splittingly awful. It's just, I can't. Best soundtrack of all time, am I right, Nintendo Power? Idiots. Yes, I understand. Yes, please stop talking. Oh, hold on. I told you this is not that kind of channel. We don't break down lore here. Well, I guess we kind of make snarky remarks about it, but yeah. We aren't that kind of channel. We don't even deconstruct the lore on this channel. So we're not that kind of guy. Outstanding. So where do I save? Well, I'll tell you what. We won't save right away, but let me just do a quick check on the map. Where am I going? Over there. So we gotta go west. So I know where to go when I come back. And the rain stopped. See? So the rain somehow stopped. It was a thunderstorm. Maybe it was a localized storm. Who knows? It was there for dramatic effect, let's be honest. Alright. Just a second. Yeah, this music, you know, it's fine. Lots of horns. Super Nintendo horns are always kind of lame. Whoops! Hide in the grass! Snake in the grass. Yeah, okay. Nintendo horns are always kind of lame, to be honest with you. Like, the fidelity wasn't bad, but I mean, it's just... Whoops! There's a bomb in there. I'm not gonna farm for rupees like this. I'm just trying to give you an idea about where they all are. So you can see what's in here. Whoops, see? More guys in here. No chickens in here, though. Don't worry, we'll get to the chickens later. Alright. Yeah, the horns are lame. What is it? Pianos? Pianos actually sounded very good on the Super NES soundtrack. You know, Chrono Trigger. I want to say Final Fantasy 2 and 3 have some pretty good pianos, so there you go. Press select, save, and quit. So we'll come back to this, don't worry. I'm not going to play the entire game, don't worry. But I will go back to some later stages at some future date. There's about 8 hours of content, I believe, maybe 10. With about 6 hours of filler.